What would you say to young footballers who are saying, no, I'm just chasing one plan A, I don't have a plan B, and that's it?
It's clear that you have to.
Yeah, I also want to touch on the plan B aspect, because there are a lot of people out there, these gurus and stuff like that, don't have a plan B, this, that. I think football, obviously you have that plan A, but obviously we know, as pros, you have a lot of off time, and you have time to do other things. And I think also it serves you very well mentally to be able to sometimes take your mind off of the game, because 24/7 football, especially if you have a bad training, if you're not playing, if you have a bad game, it's tough to come back to your apartment, and if you're living alone, which I'm sure a lot of us have experienced, it's tough, to just be inside yourself. Obviously that's the growth aspect, but if you have a plan B or another avenue, other hobbies outside of football, I think it could really help you mentally. And, I think a lot of, especially a lot of football pundits, I mean, it's their job, but, they can criticize from the outside. Oh, he's not playing well because he's got this or that, but they don't realize that I think that other avenue actually helps you on the pitch. So how do you feel about that? For, like you said, I mean, in Switzerland, I think, like we spoke about before, it's a, very well run country. People are educated, so education is put high. But what would you say to young footballers who are saying, no, I'm just chasing one plan A, I don't have a plan B, and that's it? What would your advice be there?
Don't do it like this.
Yeah.
No, for me, it's clear that you have to have a plan B, because as I said before, you don't have any guarantee that it will turn out well, and you don't have any guarantee that your body is doing it all the time. If you're unlucky, you get injured, and then if it's very unlucky, it's over then.
Yeah.
It's better to do something else by the side, because as I said before, if you're a pro afterwards, you also have a lot of free time.
Exactly.
And this free time you have to do anything, because I say if it's running good in football, if you're playing all the time, if you got a lot of things, then it's easy. Then you go home, you feel like very well.
Exactly.
But it's not how football is going, or for the bigger part of the players.
Exactly.
So if you don't play, if you don't train well, you don't feel that well. And then if you get home, it's even better to do anything else. But it don't has to be a school thing. You just learn a different language, learn how to play guitar. I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Just do anything for your mental healthy.
Absolutely.
And also when you train all the time, your body might be lazy after training, but your head isn't. I think it's a good opportunity to do something else. Even me now, I'm doing a bachelor in psychology.
Oh, nice.
In an online school, at a German online school. And it's a good way for me to come home after training, to cut it, to put like the football on the side, do anything else, because like this you get more freshness in your head.
Amen. Yeah, absolutely. And like you said before, you touched on really quickly how important it is mentally as a footballer. I think it's very important to be, number one, mentally strong and mentally tough, and then mentally sane. And like we said from the beginning, just being happy. I think that's the most important thing. If you're not happy doing it, why are you doing it? There's no need to force it. So I love the brain, I love psychology, so I mean, I think that's massive.
Hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you click one of these two videos right here to stay up to date with the best football development channel here on YouTube. And most importantly, don't forget to drink your sparkling water. Deuces.